You know, wine experts will tell you that you've got to let your wines breathe. And you've probably seen lots of decanters and fancy bottles to put the wine in. And you know, with old wines, you've got sediment to deal with. And so it becomes an issue of being able to get your wine to the right state before you can drink it. Today, with most of the wines that we're dealing with, these are pretty new wines. I mean, this one here is Buck Scholl's Vito's Pride. This is probably a 2007 or so. And really don't have to deal with sediment, but you do have to deal with breathing of the wine. And I don't have decanters. I don't have the space. I don't have the bottle. And mostly I don't have the patience to sit around and wait for this thing to breathe. When I open the bottle, I'm ready to drink it. So it would be nice to let it sit for an hour or so and breathe and get to exactly the right combination of oxidation and wine. But you know, the good part is that we don't have to do that anymore. There are several devices in the market. This is one of them. This is called the Vinturi, and it's a pretty interesting device. It actually, Vinturi is a takeoff on Venturi, which is it's what works in old-fashioned cars as a carburetor. It has an opening at the top, and it squeezes down, and it pulls in whatever it is through these little holes in the side here. You probably can't see them through this video. But the concept here is that we pour the wine through here. The air comes in through the side and mixes with the wine before it hits the glass. And this actually does a really, really good job of oxidizing or breathing the wine. I don't know if you can hear that. Where it's actually mixing the air with the water. So what we've done here is we've taken the wine, we've oxidized it, and that has given us effectively about an hour's worth of breathing time on this wine. And I can tell you from experience in using this that it does make a difference. Now, Vinturi is one brand. There are probably a dozen of these different brands where they all do essentially the same thing. So let's just taste this and be sure it's okay. It's wonderful, of course. So it works really well with red wines. White wines work equally well. I mean, it does the same effect, has the same effect on it. But in my experience, the red wines need a bit more breathing time than the white wines. So this is the Vinturi. You'll find it by other names and in different configurations, but it's an accessory that you want to put with your wine, and you want to use it at the time you open the bottle. Great. You'll notice the difference. Okay. Talk to you again.